All right.
All right.
All right. This is the 21st of October. It's a rainy fall day. Hey,
It's great
Cam.
to be here.
It's great.
Your love language is touching or is it time? Mine's time.
Mine
Yours
is speaking.
Speaking.
Talking.
Alright.
Talk. Love talk.
So Dylan, love talk. I'm here for you.
That sounds like a good porn name. Dylan Love Talk.
Dylan Love Talk. As your shirt says, obey,
Yeah.
baby.
Obey,
so
baby.
I just want to say thank you for coming here today.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for driving through the rain
The rain and the...
and the sketchy fogginess of your vehicle because it's
My
dirty.
wipers don't work and my...
Your wipers don't work?
No, one of them are
Dude.
off. Yeah, one of them are
Dude.
off. Yeah, one of them are
Dude.
off. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna live. I'm just gonna live
You're-
sketchily.
No, you're gonna die. You're way too positive right now. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna live. I'm gonna die at 98.
I'm like, you're way too positive right now. You're gonna live. You're gonna die.
Live.
You're like, I'm gonna live. Way too positive, man.
Yeah.
Way too positive.
Don't think like that. No,
Stop it.
it's my okay. It's not that bad, but I do need to get some new windshield wipers.
It is bad. A, your car's really dirty.
Yeah.
B, it fogs up. And then when you turn the helicopter on. The helicopter on. The helicopter on. Helicopter on.
Dude, it's like it's. I got a 99 Corolla. It's been taking care of me for 10 years.
There's some little things you can. Fuck me and my puberty. There's some little things that you can do to fix these things, you know?
It's just money, man.
And you could go and get a paper towel for like 5 cents and wipe the inside of your windshield.
Oh yeah, I can do that, but it's like, you know when your house is like burning around you and you're just like,
Fuck it.
sure, does it run?
Maybe. It's a V8 though.
I'm driving around my 4-banger. It's good enough.
Jesus, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna live. I'm gonna die at 98. That's the age I give myself.
See? I told you. I was right.
Positive
No, you're gonna die. I was right.
at 98.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you are right. At 98, I will.
I'm singing in the rain.
Anyways, I got a autumn trivia quiz for you.
God.
And the website is kidswithazworld.com.
Fuck you.
It was the first thing that popped up. But I looked at this. This is kind of cool.
Okay, Rick Mercer.
All right, are you ready for this?
No, I'm gonna be an idiot.
I mean, the answers don't show up. We can both guess. Want to both
I'm
guess?
still gonna be the idiot.
First question. What is the autumn equinox? And there's 4. It's a multiple choice.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, so it's multiple choice. So, the official beginning of fall, a party, a phase of the moon, a type of wolf. Oh, this may be way too easy.
The moon.
Okay, there you go. You know what the answer is? Leave it in the comments and we'll fucking love you forever. Kids World, too hard. It's the official beginning of fall.
Yeah, because of the moon.
Okay, so we're both right. You're right. The autumn equinox is the official beginning of fall. The days get shorter in the northern hemisphere.
Because of the moon.
Sure.
I don't know.
In autumn, what do you do to your clocks?
The problem with quizzes is I always think they're trick questions. So I always, instead of taking the obvious one that you think,
You gotta trust.
I'm like, can't be that, can't be that. It's gotta be this.
Well,
and
remember, this is Kids World. So
I know, but they're still trying to fuck you.
They're still trying to fuck the kids over, yeah.
Yeah, they want to make you feel stupid.
Okay, well, this one's easy.
They're bullies.
This
I'm
one's
gonna
easy.
Piss on them.
Oh, nice. In autumn, what do you do to your clocks? It's easy.
Fall back.
Throw them out. Fuck them.
Well,
I'm going by dial. Yeah.
Isn't it
sundial?
in Manitoba? They don't. Saskatchewan, they don't.
Oh, true. Stupid kids, or maybe, I don't know, I'm just believing you blindly, but set your, like, fall back, spring ahead.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna, like, all over the world. It's just not gonna be a thing anymore.
Yeah, I think it was like for farmers or something. Or I think it was like, what was the reason?
That's pretty cool for farmers.
So the main purpose of daylight savings time, called summertime in many places of the world, I did not know that, is to make better use of daylight. Oh, fuck. Okay, so 1895, George Hudson, an entomologist from New Zealand, came up with the modern concept of daylight savings time He proposed a 2-hour time shift so he'd have more after-work hours of sunshine to to go bug hunting in the summer.
Really? That's the reason we still do it to this day.
Okay.
So some guy could hunt an extra hour for bugs.
Okay. Daylight saving time has been used in the U.S. and in many European countries since World War I, an act to preserve daylight and provide standard time for the United States was. Fuck you, people! You're not giving real answers.
I think that's a good enough answer for me. He wanted to go hunting for some bugs, and he's like, "Yo, man, give me an hour more. It gets too dark and I can't see the bugs. It's too dark out here. I can't see them. So I need another hour. Give me an hour. Let's switch all the rules around, and I can find my bugs." I think that's fine.
Oh, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And the answer
George
is
Hutchins first proposed Wellington Physiological Society. I don't know, man.
Now let's move on. Why do leaves change color in the fall? Why do leaves change color in the fall? Oh, I guess I gotta give you the answers.
Dying.
Gain chlorophyll, and this changes them into different colors because the leaves are sad. I don't know.
That's one of the
What
answers?
fuck? Yeah, because the leaves are sad, and then the third one is I don't know.
I would just pick because the leaves are sad because it's awesome.
Does leaves feel emotion?
Well, huh?
Do leaves feel emotion?
I don't think so. It depends if it's on
As the leaves
Lord of the Rings or not. Because the trees were alive.
Oh,
When does it change?
fall? It already happened.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like September or something.
So apparently, like when, like on time change day,
yeah,
that like the next day,
it's like a longest day.
The next day of both the two time changes,
Yeah.
there's like way more deaths.
Way more deaths.
Way more.
Well, don't you get an extra hour?
Death. People dying.
Yeah, I know, but don't you get an extra hour? Technically.
Or you lose it. But people die because they get stressed out.
Really?
Maybe it's just when you lose it. But no, but like it's totally...
Well, no, if you gain it, that'd be like an extra hour for people because people die every second. Like, I don't know how many, but there's somebody dying every second.
I don't mean it's because in that hour, it's like, ooh, an extra hour
An extra
of
hour
death.
of death. Yeah, is that how you fuck? The death hour. Oh.
No, it's stressful for people and it fucks with their sleep.
That's a good fact. Anyways, I'm going to say, why do leaves change color in the fall? The leaves lose chloroform. The other pigments are exposed. I was right. Haha. It was either lose or gain. What major holiday takes place on October 31st? Remembrance Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, autumn equinox.
Remembrance.
It's obviously Thanksgiving. No, it's Halloween. Okay, and let's go to the next one. What is the official end of autumn? Thanksgiving, the winter crest, the winter equinox, the winter solstice. Ooh, solstice. I think it's the solstice.
What was it?
The official end of autumn. Is it on Thanksgiving, which this is obviously made in America, because fuck you. The winter crest, I don't even know what that means. The winter equinox, or the winter solstice.
Let's say winter equinox because the other answer was the equinox.
But I think it's the solstice.
Okay.
I'm right. That's not dumb. That's just random shit that people just take for granted. What are the 3 zodiac signs of autumn? Oh, that's hard. Do you know this?
No.
Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Libra. Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. I know Cancer's in July because that's me. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Hey, what the
I don't
fuck?
know.
Me no. Let's go Virgo and Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I got it right. Yay! I got a gold apple or a star apple star.
Hurt.
What fruit is freshest in the fall? Apples, pineapples. You know fruits.
Freshest in the fall?
Yeah, that's a fall is for apples.
I feel like it's orange. No, summer's, I don't know.
Oranges is like Florida, I think of. Jesus Christ.
What the, is that your phone?
Yeah, because my fuck. So that's why that camera just froze. Fuck off. Okay, I probably should check that out.
All right, people. Dylan's phone, he's using it for his camera, and it just went...
Hello, you just ruined my camera. What's up?
So I'm going to read first used in Canada, daylight
Doing a
savings
podcast
time.
right now.
Well, don't talk to the mic. Little known fact that a few hundred Canadians beat the German Empire by 8 years. 8 years, holy shit. On July 1st, 1908, the residents of Port Arthur, Ontario, today's Hudson or Thunder Bay, New Zealand builder.
What did the vegetarian say to the pumpkin? I just had pudding, and you're to the dessert.
Stop the
Sounds like a
time
Game
change.
Boy.
Stop the disease. Stop the madness.
Okay, I'm gonna go with apples.
That's like the first thing that made sense.
You remind me so much of like a rambling grandpa right now. Anyways, apples. Apples are the freshest fruit of fall. Pretty cool. What is the harvest moon? The full moon closest to the autumn equinox, the moon that's happening during a harvest, the full moon closest to Thanksgiving, a full moon that appears golden. Ooh, I think it's something to do with the full moon closest to autumn equinox, because that's when you got to do your harvest.
Research also just suggests that daylight savings times shifts cause more problems than they solve. That'd be weird, eh? Like if everyone had the same time, it's just that your midnight was your noon. Like you had lunch at midnight.
That'd be really weird
Like you
if it
just
just
changed-
flipped.
you Why not?
Want to come over to my house for brunch? It's 1 a.m. Anyways, Americans and Canadians will celebrate Thanksgiving. Everybody pays with the flocka dollar, and it's all the same currency. Squash is a big part of the fall harvest. Which of these is not a squash? Summer squash, cantaloupe squash, acorn squash, butternut squash. What the fuck?
Butternut squash.
That's not a squash?
Oh no, not a squash? Oh. What were they?
Squash is a big part of the fall harvest. Which of these is not a squash? Summer squash, cantaloupe squash.
Well, cantaloupe isn't a squash.
Yeah,
is it?
wait. What the fuck? This is the
Cantaloupe?
trickiest question. Number 10, man. We're at the end of the quiz.
It's the trickiest one of this.
Yeah, but it all ends with squash, so wouldn't it still be a squash?
Well, maybe they're just lying.
I'm thinking summer squash because,
I've never heard of it.
well, and it says which is the biggest part of the fall harvest. Which of these is not a squash? Summer squash.
Go with it,
Fall.
man. You've been doing well.
Oh man, that's the first. Fuck this game. I hate this game. It was cantaloupe.
Hey.
I'm a failure. I got 9 out of 10. Oh,
Do you like spaghetti squash? Spaghetti squash.
fuck you, Kids World.
Spaghetti squash. It's a squash. Put some water in a pan.
Yeah.
Flip it upside down.
Yeah.
So the insides are on the bottom.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven for I can't remember how long. On what? I don't know. Look it up. Google it.
So it's spaghetti made out of squash, like inside of noodles, it's squash.
Inside of the squash, it's noodles. Just brains. Just brains.
You got your vitamin S in there.
Your vitamin spaghetti or your vitamin squash?
Works both ways, doesn't it?
It is S squared. But because spaghetti, like that pasta, ain't so great for you, you know.
It ain't so great. It ain't so great for you.
No, you got
I like it,
sexy
tasty.
nails there, boy.
Now I'm embarrassed because my nails are long. Anyways, so there we go. We learned a couple things. Cam got hung up on fucking autumn equinox.
I still don't have
Daylight
the right
saving.
answer.
Who cares? Fuck. I want to hunt for some bugs. Give me an extra hour, Cletus. Or no, you lose an hour. Fall back.
That's what I get mixed up with which one gives you more like to sleep.
Oh
in
no,
the
yeah.
dark.
If you're falling back an hour, so it's supposed to be 7 a.m. It's technically 6 a.m.
Oh, it's so confusing.
You gain an extra hour if it's fall. There you
It's
go.
so confusing.
No, I just figured it out. It's not confusing anymore.
Which one's more light in the morning?
That's confusing.
Oh, that-
It's gonna be fall because it would normally be 7, but now it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So 7 is gonna be lighter than 6. So it's fall. Fall more light. Fall more sleep. Boom. There. We discovered this fucking stupid question.
Is that right?
That's right. That's 100% right. I'm right.
Here's a title. Daylight savings time is one of the humanity's... I'm gonna say it better. Daylight savings time is one of humanity's dumbest rituals, and you should be furious it still happens.
Furious. I think somebody's didn't get their extra hour of sleep, man. Cam's out of it. And I'm just about out of it. We figured out the true meaning of Christmas. Happy.
So your clock goes from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock in March this past
Maybe.
year, and said, "This is only the beginning of the woes caused by one of the world's dumbest rituals, a tradition that's long overdue for abolishment." Awesome. Daylight savings time, or DST, has existed as a concept since. Okay, we got that. Okay, here, not waking up in the dark. the thinking went, would decrease fuel use by lighting and heating, and this would help boost energy supplies for the war effort. See, I knew there was a real reason. In the U.S., the practice was implemented year-round in 1942 during the World War II. Decades later, though, the U.S. has divided nations and on the matter. So the people are like, so there was a reason. See, I told you.
War effort.
Not waking up in the dark would decrease fuel use by lighting and heating, and this would help boost energy supplies for the war effort. So there's a bunch of energy. They wanted to use it for the war.
Might as well use natural light rather than using burning energy on fuel and this and the other thing.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We only got so many candles.
Okay, well, if you made it with us through this, there you go. Now you know the true meaning of Christmas. That's all.
In 2017, about 45.
Good God.
That's what today's people have said. The messages people want to kill it. I am in a child care center. Every year we have children crying because it's dark. Mommy and daddy have not been. Didn't understand about the war effort. This is the worst energy wasting garbage idea ever conceived. David D. Los Angeles said, David D. Go buddy. David D. Like, might as well be Joe Schmo. So, please stop this.
Yeah, please stop this. Everyone no. Please stop this. Everyone hates this. All right, that was the perfect. Thanks, David D.
What's the problem with daylight savings? Okay, so I'm reading an article. It's the article. Well, I said the title by Dave Mosher. It's written March 7th, 2019, and it's on Business Insider right now. Okay, cool.
Thank you. Bye.
With a helicopter on. With a helicopter on.